going on, people? It's your boy Sod, back at it with another nature DCU guide. I made a video before. This is going to be an updated video because I found a better nature DPS loadout, and let's get it. So I'm going to show you guys two loadouts, one for single targets and one for melee slash like ads and stuff. Not really for like the boss and stuff, but mainly for like ads. Alright, so let's get into it. But first, I'm gonna get into my stats. You want to put one into your acrobatics or movement. You want to put one into your weapon. You want to put one into your iconic sonic cry. And then for your stats, you want to go super powered, 2040, mind power, and the rest into health. You don't have to put health. You can put whatever you want, like dominance, whatever, but you know, just put health. Don't be stupid. And for the loadout, it's going to be Thorn Burst, Sonic Cry, Savage Growth, Ferocious Plants, Vine Lash, and Briar. That's for the ads, for melee slash ads. Okay. I'm going to show you both loadouts, and then I'm going to show you the rotation afterwards. So this is going to be the single target. It's going to be the same thing, one into your weapon, one into your movement, heat vision, robot psychic, superpower, 2040, mind power, rest and health. And for the loadout, it's going to be serpent call, briar, heat vision, ferocious plants, what form, psychic, and what form we're going to put heat vision, harvest, vine lash, ferocious plants, robot psychic, and return to normal. And the reason why you have robot psychic in both loadouts is because if you don't have it in there, I'll show you what happens. I'll summon it. Alright, and I go into wolf, it destroys it. Okay, that's why you need to have it in both, otherwise it will destroy it. Okay, so now on to the rotation. Alright, for the melee, what's going to do? Very simple. Go Vine Lash, Briar, Thorn Burst, Sonic Cry, Savage Growth, Ferocious Plants. And you just keep doing that over and over again until the ads are dead. Yeah, that's it. Really simple. And I've seen like videos of other people using this loadout, and they have it the similar way. But let me get a combat real quick. But they take out Ferocious Plants and they put on Serpent Call. But the reason why I don't like having 3 dots is because, I mean, yeah, it hits hard, but when you go into these moves, see how it's still on cooldown? It's not like fully like, you know, off cooldown as soon as you pop all 3. You have to like wait a second. That's why I don't usually use it. No, so it's personal preference. You can use this loadout. It probably hit a lot harder than the first loadout I showed you, but to be more versatile, you can put on Ferocious Plants, and like say like if the ad's about to die and you don't have time to pop, you know, all these moves, you can just like spam this, you know. And yeah, that's basically the melee slash ads loadout. Yeah. Alright. And another thing that I've noticed people using is the wolf form for the same loadout that I showed you. But the reason why I don't like using it is because sometimes when you go into wolf, it's not doing it now, but something it does, the moves won't be loaded in yet. And that's going to slow you down a lot. But yeah, it does hit hard, but it only hits hard for like 12 seconds, and then it's back into the same damage as you were in regular form. That's why I really don't see a point to using this, because it's just like it's just gonna slow you down. I feel like in a lot of people, like, you know, munitions people, precision people, they're just gonna die by the time you go into wolf form. So it's really not gonna help you. It might help you during a boss fight, but I would recommend using the heat vision loadout, the single target loadout actually. Next, I'll show you that in a minute. And yeah, that's why I don't use wolf form for DPS. Alright, now for the single target, my favorite loadout so far. With this loadout, you're going to be keeping up with pretty much basically any power, pretty much. I've tested this loadout many times, and I've kept up, if not beat, like munitions, precision people, earth people, rage people, you know, like all the top tier powers. And I'm not even max artifacts yet. As you can see, I got 130, I got a 0 soul cloak because I'm starting to, you know, play around with other artifacts, and I got a 120 you know, grim. But anyway, what you want to do before the bar starts, you just want to summon your robot psychic. Okay, and then say you don't have any supercharge, right, and you're like at empty, right? What you want to do, you just want to pop Serpent Call, Briar, Heat Vision, and then you want to keep spamming Racial Plant until Serpent Call is back up, and then you want to keep going between Serpent Call, Heat Vision, and Racial Plants, just until you have enough supercharge to get into wolf form. And then once you have enough to get into wolf form, you're going to go Serpent Call, Briar, into wolf, Lion Lash, Heat Vision, Harvest. And then you want to go 3 of these, and then back into it. It's really simple, really fun. Yep. And the buff for the wolf form only lasts for about 12 seconds. So after the 3rd Heat Vision, if you have enough to get back into wolf, you want to go, I'll show you. You want to go Heat Vision, Harvest, 1 Versus Plants, switch out, switch back in, back to Heat Vision. And then you want to keep doing that. And I've also seen lots of people using the gorilla form. I mean, it works, but I like the wolf just because you can use the wolf more often. And if you're in like close enough range, the wolf form will do burst damage. Watch, I'll show you. Demonstrate it. Still on cooldown. There we go. Watch, it's gonna do burst damage. Right there, 23k. Sometimes it hits harder, depending if you have like buffs and stuff. Like the most I've seen that hit it for was like 70k crit. And yeah, that's basically the loadout. And say there's like another nature in your lobby, right? And you've seen it. You don't have to pop your dots. You don't. All you got to do is pop either Thorn Burst or Harvest, and you can take their dots and use them as your own, as long as they pop theirs. Okay. It's to say, for example, if you see them pop all 3 dots, all you got to do is pop either Thorn Burst or Harvest, and you can just take them for yourself. That's a nice little tip if you didn't know that. And yeah, that's basically the loadout for melee and single targets. I hope you enjoyed. It's been your boy Seismic again, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.